So this is how my booth is looking. We got the stickers here and the stickers, and then we got phone charms, this one, and then some photo cards to sell because I'm trying to destash my photo cards with like top loaders. And then we got these new hair clips that I was working on last video. They're so cute. I don't even know if the audio is gonna be good right now. And we got the Miffy keychains, super cute. Oh, I'm also doing a free sticker, I guess thing. If you follow on my Instagram or YouTube, just for this event only, and these are the stickers I made specifically to give out for free for this event. And I got some new stuff right here. Some phone straps. And then I made these last night. These are like these crochet bow keychains. Super cute. I only made 5 colors. I was supposed to make the purple and orange and yellow ones, but it just ended up not really working out. And then yeah, that's basically it. I usually have a brown tablecloth, but we're going with the white because we have to cover it all the way. Alright, the event has started. I don't know when, but like a few minutes ago. We've made some sales so far. We're actually almost out of the phone charms, or not the phone charms, the blue phone wrist straps. So I that's like a note that like I need to make that. I should make more in the future. So I only made 3 of the blue, pink, white, green, and black ones, and so it was just kind of like a test because I didn't sell it at my last market. But this one, it's a little different. So yeah, it's going pretty well. There's actually quite a bit of people already. Kind of like nervous. I don't know because this is supposed to be a big event. I don't know if it's actually gonna be a big event, so it's kind of like scary because I don't want to feel like I underprepared, but I guess it's a little better to over prepare than under prepare. And like if I do under prepare, then like I sold out. But I feel like my table looks good, and I feel like every time I vend, it gets like a lot better. So yeah, I don't know. That's how it's going. I also don't know if the audio is gonna sound bad because of the music, and like we're like right next to this the stage, like the center. So yeah. I think they're doing another like performance. We're kind of close actually, like to the stage or like the performance area. So that'll give me time to like check on my table and like move stuff around if needed. Because I know I did sell out of the blue phone straps. These phone straps that I made, and I sold out of the blue ones already. I only made 3 of like each color, and I only have 5 colors, just because like I didn't really anticipate on people buying them. But yeah, that is something like I should know, and that I probably should take a picture of. Oh, Christy bought one, so I guess I'll go take a picture of hers so that I have a reference. But yeah, I just like freehanded it, and not a good idea that I didn't take a picture of it. But yeah, sales are going really good. It's pretty busy, and I'm a little like nervous or scared that I might not have enough stuff. I feel like I kind of underprepared for this because I didn't actually anticipate like 3,000 people, 3 to 4,000 people. Because like I feel like usually with events, they say that they anticipate a certain amount of people, but then it ends up being like less. I don't know, unless it's like one of those really well known events, like organizers, that have annual events like say 626 night market or yeah, like 626 night market, like food events, and they have vendors there, then that's a little bit more reliable in terms of numbers. But and it's not to say like I don't trust that it'll be 3 to 4 thousand people, but it just feels like I don't know. I wasn't really anticipating 3 to 4 thousand people, but I do have a lot more stuff than normal, so hopefully it'll be a lot better. Alright, so the event is over. I just packed my car and everything. Christy helped me, which is so nice. It was really fun. I think I'll do the outro like maybe later when I get home. I'm pooped and it's getting dark and I have to drive home. It's like a maybe 20 to 30 minute drive. So yeah, just wanted to show that we're all packed and it's all done. It was a really good event. I actually had like a really good experience and it was really fun. So alright, I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, I want to do a quick haul of like what I got. So I got these. I have everything linked in the description below also. But I got this like Sanrio sticker sheet and I plan on making top loaders with them. I love like getting like these tiny sticker sheets from other small businesses and making top loaders from them and sharing it with others. I feel like it also inspires them to look at other small businesses shops as well. This is from Small Tiger Studio, Nelly, and she also included these cute frog stickers. That's so cute. I love. I got this from Andy and Hannah. I got this because it looks like Yumi. Like, tell me this doesn't look like Yumi. It's so cute. I love it. And then I got this like little notepad. So cute. This little notepad from Amy. I think it's Amy Creates. It's so cute. It's a duck. back and I did the numbers. So let's go over the numbers and what I made at the market today or at Chuseok Festival. So yeah. So in total, I made $656. In terms of vendor fee, I spent $65 and parking was $0 because it was at a mall, and so therefore I didn't have to pay anything. Thank God. And parking was really close to um, the venue area, and then I guess also close to my booth. It wasn't too far. Um, and then for like the breakdown of everything, so I guess I'll just like go in like the list of, I'll just include a screenshot here like for visual reference. I sold one top loader. It was a New Jeans top loader, and as I mentioned before, like top loaders aren't really my best sellers. I just have them there because I like making them and in case people want to buy them. Next one would be my crochet keychain that is secret soft launch, I guess. I might try to sell it at like future markets. I don't know. I don't have any more events planned, but yeah, I only made 3 and I sold 2 of them, which is really, really cool. I was actually happy. I was like kind of scared that no one would want to buy them. I was scared that like it was gonna be like ugly and like no one would like them. But I'm glad that someone liked them. So yeah. Sold 2 of those, and each of them were $10. Oh, and the top loader I sell them for $7 each. Um, Next would be the Miffy keychains. I lowered the price on Etsy and for like in-person shopping. So they used to be $13, now they're $10, and I sold 2 of those. I also sold 2 stickers. I gave away 3 stickers to vendors because I did trades with them and such. So yeah. And then I sold 5 hippers, I believe. It was mostly the lo-fi hippers, the Miffy hippers with the headphones. So that was nice. Those are usually like the popular ones anyways. I feel like the regular Miffies or like the one with the sprout, it looks like a green bow. But yeah, usually the hipper ones or the lo-fi hippers do really well. And I do need to make more of them. They will eventually be on my Etsy for sale. It's just I just don't have the time to be making all of these things and doing markets. I am just like a one-man team, one-woman team. So everything will be really slowly. But yeah, please bear with me. And let's see. The next best seller, or not lowest seller, I guess, was the phone straps. I think as I mentioned, I sold like most of them. I only had 3 left. I believe I have 15. So I made 15 total. I made 3 of each color I had of the 5 colors, and I sold 12 of them, which is really nice. I remember someone in the beginning, this nice lady, bought 1 of each color except for the black one of all my phone straps, and I was really happy. So I hope that if you ended up having to get it as a gift, I hope you enjoy it. Makes me really happy when people buy my products, not just like for themselves but for others as well. And it brings happiness like when you get gifts from others, like because like they're just thinking of you. It's like just because gifts, and that's why I created Yumiko Creates, so that it brings happiness to other people. But anyways, yeah, just like a little short blurb. Another thing was the phone charms. I only sold 13, I think. At my last event, I sold 14 of them. Or more, actually. No. 15? 14, 15. Yeah, my phone charms I sold 13. Or 12, I guess. I sold 12 and I gave one to a vendor for trade. And then, yeah. Those were like okay. I feel like they usually do okay. Sometimes like they're a little bit more popular than the keychains, but my Miffy keychains are the ones that people like tend to eye out the most, and they're like, well, like that one's nice, like I'd rather have that one, kind of thing. And then it would be the hair clips next. I sold 13 hair clips. I don't remember how much I actually made total. Believe I made like 20, maybe 20 sets. I don't know, 20 or less, 20 or 19 sets of hair clips, and I sold 13 of them. So that's pretty good if I do say so myself. Um, and yeah, like as I mentioned, I'm actually surprised that they did pretty well. I really did not expect them to do that well, and I honestly really expected the Superstar Miffy to do better, but it's okay. So live and learn. I think it's just like an audience thing too. Like more people were into the tinier clips rather than the bigger clips. I like the bigger clips because I think I have a lot of hair. It's always in the way. The smaller ones just don't work for me. Because my hair is like always getting in my face when I try to clip them on, and so I tend to like go for like the bigger clips like these, or the ones that I made. Yeah. And finally, oh, not finally, before the finally, I sold 17 photo cards. Two I gave to a vendor, my booth mate, neighbor, um, Petite Bunny. Shout out to her. Link in the description if you want to check her out. Um, yeah, and I sold that many photo cards, 17. And then finally, I sold 21 mini Miffys. So the 21 Miffy keychains, those are my best sellers, and they usually are also like on my Etsy. They are really the best sellers. One I gave to a vendor, also for trade. But yeah, that's basically like my breakdown. And I forgot to like name the price of everything. Okay, so top loaders I sell for $7. Phone charms I sell for $6. My mini Miffies are $10. I know a lot of my friends say that I should be charging a little bit more on my mini Miffies, but I tend to stay within the 10 or less range because I want my products to be affordable. Um, and I want them to bring happiness to you guys. And a lot of people who buy my things are quite on the younger side, and if older people are buying my stuff, they are buying it for their grandkids or their kids, or for like their kids' friends or like girlfriends, and so it eventually ends up going to someone younger, and so I want to keep it like a little bit affordable. Especially today, I felt like there were a lot of kids or like um young, very young adults, not even 21 yet, and I want to keep it affordable. Like, they're just starting out their life. They're probably in college, still in school, and they're probably working part time. And this is what they choose to spend their hard earned money on. And so I want to make it affordable. I don't want them to like waste their money and like spend like, I don't know, $15 on a keychain. I just don't think that's worth it. Personally, I would not buy my keychain if it was $15. And that's the reason why I tend to like price things a little lower. And surprisingly, they're also like really good quality, um, considering that I I get the materials for a fairly good price. But yeah, I'm still making profit. It's just I want to make other people happy, and that's why they're a little bit on the lower side. And that's kind of an explanation of why the mini Miffies are a little on the lower side. But I think as I grow and if it becomes like a little bit more in demand, then maybe I will like up the price. But we'll see with time. I don't know. Like, I really don't think like in the future I would sell it for more than $15. I don't even know. It's definitely never gonna be more than $15. And this video is proof of that. But yeah. And then the Miffy keychains, I sell them for $10 now. I used to sell them for 13 because I used quite, or not quite, but I use a lot more clay to make the keychain, and it does take like a little bit more time and then more resin to cover because it's bigger. Although the keychain, like the beading itself, isn't as intricate as the mini Miffy, it is a little bit more work considering like how much of the materials I have to use. Um, and that's why I originally priced it more than the mini Miffy, but I lowered the price because they just in general weren't doing well. They don't do well like when I sell them in person at markets or like even like on Etsy. And so I'm kind of probably thinking of steering away from maybe even continuing the Miffy keychains unless people like really want to buy them. But yeah, stickers I sell for, I believe, $4 each, and then I do like a little promo thing where, sorry, I'm like looking for the page. I sell them like for a certain amount. Here it is. I sell them 3 for $10 and 4 for $12. But I was telling my vendor friends today, I was like, oh, I don't think that like I just don't think that I'm meant to sell stickers because no one ever really wants to buy my stickers. I think the most stickers I've ever sold was to one person at my last market 2 weeks ago for the Golden Guide event, and he bought like I think like almost 20 stickers. But other than that, like my stickers just don't do well. And so I don't know if in the future I will continue selling stickers or even making stickers. I don't know. We'll see like how things go, but for right now, I think that like with the new drop of stickers and like whatever I have, that's it. I probably won't be focusing as much on stickers or like drawing as much anymore. But yeah, they're $4 each. Hippers, I sell the regular one for $10 and then $1 more for the stuff that's on their head. So like the lo-fi and the sprout ones are $11 just because it's so tiny and I have to use dye to like color the clay, and like it takes a bit for me to like kind of work with it to get it in the right position and shape because it's so tiny onto the head. So yeah. Phone straps, I sell them for $8 each. And when I was walking around looking at other vendors, I noticed that a lot of vendors were selling them for like around like $10-12, which is probably why maybe people were buying my phone straps because they were on the cheaper side. I don't know. I Like I said, I surprisingly get my materials for a fairly good price, and so whatever like I make, and it doesn't take me that long, so I kind of just like put it at a price where I would be comfortable at buying it at. But I don't know, I'm also like my biggest critic, so I don't know. You guys let me know if you think that it should be more or if it should be less. I'd love to like hear your opinions with like my pricing and products as well. I don't want to just like keep going ahead like blindsided and like not thinking about like my buyers and my audience. So, yeah, just let me know. And then hair clips, they were varying from $6 to $9. It really depended on the size and the style. So obviously, if it is a smaller hair clip, like in size, then it would be cheaper, right? It would be more towards the $6 or $7 side. But if it had like a Miffy on it, then it would be like the clay Miffy on it, it would be a little bit more just because it takes a little bit more work for me to make. And I also have to like resin it. I have to make sure the clay is able to stick onto the hair clip and whatnot. So yeah, I think they're pretty affordable. They come in a pair, so there's two hair clips. It's meant for you to wear it like one side and the other side, and so they are like this. It's not meant for you to like wear it like, I guess, like on one side together. But yeah, they come in sets, and so for I think like a set, $6 to $9 is pretty cheap. I think it's at a reasonable price, especially since I guess most of the people who bought my hair clips, they were younger adults. I don't know, they look younger than me. So I think it was a good price. I do like try to consider like who would be buying my products, and like that's how like I would also gauge the pricing. That makes sense. And then crochet keychains. I'll insert a picture here. The crochet keychains, I'm really like trying to think like if I want to actually launch it next, not next shop update, but if I even want to launch it, period. There were a few people that liked them. It did catch their eye, but I think just the position that I had it in, people were more interested in mini Miffy keychains rather than the crochet keychains. And I also had it like on the bottom under the phone strap, so it's not like people were really that attracted to it. I don't know. Let me know what you think, because I don't know, I just feel like it's not too great, I guess. Yeah, maybe people were also just confused because I labeled it as like secret drop or something, and I know the girl that ended up buying it from me, she asked me if it was for sale, so maybe people thought that like it wasn't for sale. But I did put like the price on it, so I don't know, whatever. It ended up working out. Photo cards, I sell them for $4 each, and if you're interested in buying photo cards, please check out my Mercari. I'll have it linked in the description below as always. I think I have almost everything that I have posted on Mercari. I do need to make a shop update on Mercari because I sold or got rid of 19 photo cards today at the event, and so 19 of them have to go off of Mercari. But yeah, that was basically it. In terms of like the logistics of like pricing and stuff. Gas, I drive a Prius, and so I'm not really wasting money on gas. I'm not really like spending too much on gas. I guess I'm spending like maybe like, it's not even that far. It's like less than 10 miles one way, so I'm spending like what, like $1 or something on gas. It doesn't really matter. It's not that much compared to like if I drove to SF and then back. That's like about half a tank. No, quarter of a tank. I don't know what I'm saying. A quarter of a tank. And so that's what, like, I don't know, like less than $10. But yeah, I really enjoyed this event, and yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see next, like in terms of like YouTube content or like Reels content, or anything, like what you guys want to see, what you want me to launch or try to make. I don't know. I feel like I only really make Miffy stuff because I love Miffy stuff. Like, I got these blind boxes. Like, come on now. Like, these are so cute. I have like a whole bunch of like Miffy blind boxes. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see me make or like do. I definitely like want to make more content. I'm getting a little more comfortable recording myself now. It's just in person, like at events, I don't like recording myself, and that's why like you might not see as much of like the actual event video footage in this video. But to be fair, it was also really loud in there, and so the audio did not sound good, so I really like couldn't think like, okay, like what can I do with this footage? Like, should I just do a voiceover? Should I don't know, just insert the clip and put like music in the background and not talk? I don't know. I just like really like couldn't think. So we'll see. I don't know. I hope like future events if I do like vlog, then it will be a lot better. Maybe I should get a better mic. I don't know. I think it was like pretty loud in there. Like the bass was just so loud that my mic caught it, but in terms of like people talking around me, it didn't really catch it as much. So yeah. That just recaps of today at the market and just my like review of it, my thoughts, my experience with it, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like. Please subscribe. Please comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys want to see. I really appreciate all the support. Like whether you like this video, whether you watch my videos, whether you have bought from me on Etsy or in person, or even just come to say hi like in person. I appreciate it. I appreciate it all. Like I'm really thankful for all the support, and I hope that we can grow more together because I really enjoy this. I really enjoy small business, and I hope to grow more together with you all. But yeah, I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.